Someone invites you to play. Start to play.
We are ready to go. Let's see how we look. Totally okay. Account is unfortunately um, account unfortunately is at 8 dan. Didn't want to answer the last one, so let's not answer this move. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays, everyone. The disaster happened on the last stream. Last stream was a bit of a disaster. We lost all of our games, or most of our games, and we fell back down to 8 dan, which is quite bad. Okay, and so today we're playing 8 dans. We're playing at the 8 dan level, and we'll see how many games we can get through. Let's see. Of course, at the 8 dan level, players are generally pretty strong. The plan, of course, is always a faster expansion of our territories and winning the game by being faster than the opponent. Fast speed is of the essence. This one, in other words, go down. Since we have a stone here, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to use our strong shapes here to do this. Yeah, probably. Oh, a very nice defense. He's getting ready to cut, and he's getting ready to cut. We're gonna connect. Overall here, it feels a little not so good for us. The outside group is very, very weak now that black captured this in Sente. Is this Sente or not? I don't know. We are gonna first make the Atari. Then make this peep. to make this other peep. These are all moves to play before having to connect this or not. Or not. The keyword here is or not. And I think we are not gonna do it. Gonna play these far out moves. Okay, at least we've limited the upper right corner to a great extent. Gonna have to survive here, unfortunately. 10, 20, 30 points. This game feels very, very bad. So many weaknesses, cuts, and stuff. We'll see how the opponent manages or does not manage to exploit our weaknesses here. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, a straight dive in. I didn't expect this. That's okay. We do have a cut, but defender's advantage. We're gonna try to survive. Okay, Hane, we have to Hane. Our cutting points are getting more and more numerous. Yeah, this cut is expected. We're gonna capture a stone first, or as long as we get this response, we can Atari. He can capture, but that's not gonna do too much. Okay, in response to this, of course, we're gonna push all the way down. The outside is gonna become lighter, although we don't play the last push. Gonna do this and start the counter attacks. So first move is this one. He might be able to cut and capture. That's okay, it's already light. 40 points for black. We have 2 points. Black has 40 points. We're gonna have to get some work done on the rest of the board. Hane on the outside. So there's, these stones have a little bit of use. It's not the most useful stones, but I think it'll be, it's whatever we make them to be. Cutting here, we're gonna have only 2 liberties, which is not much. Alright. We're playing whatever we feel like playing today, guys. This move may not be so good. Atari is Sente after all, so let's see what he picks. Atari is Sente, push in, this move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to get him in the back, so he has no back issues, which is a very bad moment for white. Very bad moment for white here. Block this move. So he's gonna turn. We are gonna play what? This move. He's gonna Atari later. Gonna play this one. And exchange is in order, but he's making a huge upper side, which is it's hard to deal with. This This move seems a little greedy, but maybe we don't have much we can do against it. We picked one variation where potentially we're giving up 4 stones. You can Atari, which is a big problem. Big problem. Very unfortunate. We didn't. One. If this move was here, maybe it would have been fine. Alright, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now black has 50 points. We did capture 4 stones. We have 25. Black has 50. Okay, gonna connect. Yeah, unfortunately there's just no... There is nothing we can do here. Unfortunate. These are Sentes, but still, I think we're much weaker than black is at this, and we have almost no liberties. We do have these 2 Sentes, which is gonna help a lot. Play this one later. Good. Just gonna play it on 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 points for black. 50 points for black. There's almost no Aji inside here, which is a very big problem for us, for white. And from this moment on, it's all territory mode. We're looking for this kind of a move, surround a lot on the bottom. But I know it doesn't look so good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The problem is 50 points is the least number of points black has, which means any kind of like positive move is helpful for him. Anything positive is helpful for him. And Baduk says, enjoy your games. Thank you. I feels like I will enjoy my games today. We're gonna turn later. The cut happens. Cut is a problem. Cut, if we play here, I think we can hold. But when the cut directly happens, I think we're gonna... yeah, I think we are gonna play here. Just try to get Sente. I think it's gonna be okay. Push Atari. If the Atari's here, he doesn't have the liberties anymore, so... Alright, welcome guys. Oh, there's already 20 of us in chat on Twitch. Welcome guys. Ooh, interesting. He's gonna connect and make a ko here. I think that worked for him. I didn't realize there was a ko here, so I think this worked for black. Our ko threats 1, 2. His ko threats, there's a bunch here. So here comes the first one, and we're gonna play the extension. yeah, just, it's just decreases our risk. We lose less, and it's a co-threat. Atari is the next co-threat. It does lose a liberty for black. He wants to play this way, which is one more co-threat, but noticeably this is a little bit losing as an exchange. We're going to try to see if this is a co-threat. Unfortunately, I don't think so. We're going to have to play this one. So he won the co with some losses, but he won the co. 45 points for black. After we connect, there's sentes. There's this move in sente for this. Hopefully that's enough to and to counterattack with the middle. Hopefully this is enough to get us into a safe position. Unsure though. This is very strong. Black's play here has been very, very strong as well. Yeah. Wow. This went a lot worse than I expected. A lot worse. So saving these may not have been that good. Might as well have wrapped around on the outside. A bit of a mess up on our part. Maybe this push and then extend was sente. That was it. Push and extend was a great co-threat. It was either a co-threat or it was a non-threat, and it would have been horrible. Okay, I don't see what black is planning here, but maybe everything works for him. If everything works for him, that would be tragic. That would be very, very bad. Alright, he plays this one. So this move, peep. Atari, this peep. Gotta play this peep. I think we survived, which is, just surviving is already quite an accomplishment on our part here. Okay, good. Push. I don't think we totally survived yet. I'm gonna Atari this one. Then jump here for maybe. Okay. But maybe we can only play something easy, like like this move. And we lost sente. Very, very bad. 50 points for black. Also, the good news is we saved some stones as well, so black's territory did not increase. 10-20, this is 20 points. I think we're okay for now. I'm just gonna play here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 points plus for black. This is 5. 10, 20, 30. I can't help but think that we're good. Okay, he invades. Okay, alright. Here comes the fight. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It's 70 points to 70 points. 70 to 70. So we'll see. Not for sure. Nothing is for sure at this moment. This throw-in is nice. We can fight a picnic co there. maybe. Okay, I think it's time to peep. And then Atari here with the idea of connecting underneath. I think it's time to Atari. We'll play this one first, and then push up to destroy the ice space. And then Atari here, and then block. Looks like we have a plan. He turns, that's good. This is a great move by him to get a lot of ice space. We're gonna play whatever we planned on playing. That's a very good move. We're gonna play this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We have 60 points right now. We have to kill this. Didn't this just make it easy? Yeah. It's a ko, but a ko is more than acceptable, I think. What's he gonna do? Well, he has some ko threats here, I guess. Atari is a great, fun, easy ko threat. This Atari may be a ko threat. This Atari may be a ko threat. We'll switch up a ko to fight. He connects, we still have Sentes. So everything is going well as of right now. There's a cut, a ko threat. Cut is no longer a ko threat, which is great news for us. Great news. Great news. Great news. Connect. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. The middle group is a little smaller, but I think it'll be fine. We can always play this as a ko threat as well coming up next. So, whew, that was a very hard and difficult game. Oh, that's a great ko threat. Connect. And we'll play this one. Yeah. Throw in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I think this, living over here would also be a ko threat. So we've got some extra resources here. Interesting. Of course, the first instinct is here. He might be able to survive in the corner, but that's it. And we're gonna be okay here. Just make sure if we turn, he might connect. Okay, gonna Atari here. Everything is okay. Interesting. Interesting. He connects, and if we go down, he connects. He has a lot of ko threats. If we Atari, he Ataris this way, and at the end he plays there for life. Okay, well, this is very troubling. Uh-oh, this is very troubling, guys. He plays here to live, and there's nothing we can do about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have been so, maybe we should have tried this stuff. What? He survives? Uh-oh. This is bad news. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 points. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 points. The first game might be a tragedy, guys. How could that have been a... I think that was just... We had to turn. He connects Hane. Maybe get that extend stuff in, but I don't think there was. I don't think we could do it. It's kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy, but I think it worked for him. 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Maybe he doesn't have as much territory as it seems. And maybe we have more than it seems. Ten, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. So we'll play this one for maximum territory, of course. First play this. Throw in this move. This move, is that very big? I don't think so. This move, yeah, this move really maximizes. 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 50, 55, 65, 70. 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70. Theoretically, we're counting 70 points for us. But, hold on, is chat disabled? Test. Okay, chat is not disabled. Okay. So the top doesn't seem that big, and so this will be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 74 or 75 is the count. 74 or 75. 74 or 75 for black. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 for white, like 74 for black. I have to say, this 8-dan has put up a tremendous fight. I am not sure if we're doing this. Just lurking, don't mind, we're all too engrossed in the game to comment. I think I saw you on KGS earlier. How did your KGS games go? My KGS games went well. I remember winning one, that's all. I remember winning a game. Okay, play one here. Hane connect or something else, or something in the middle. Hard to say. This is definitely a big point. This move. that bigger than these points or this point? Probably. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 76 for black. We need 70 points for white. 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 62, 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're 1 point short. I think we're 1 point short, which is a very bad amount to be short. 1 point short. Subtract a point, a point. This is a point. This is a point. Well, we'll have to get this soon. This throw in of a point. This move, this move, this move. This is only worth 1 point to him. Yes, these, this. It's gonna be a close one, guys. This is not a point, so that helps a little bit. This is a point, it hurts. Do we want this and one more? Probably not. Oh, actually, we do. Actually, we do. This is a little more than 1 point. This is a very tight game. That push may have lost a bit. That's okay. I think that's it. 15, 18, 21, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 62, 72, 75, 78. 78 points for black. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71 to 77. Then we would win, but I think it's 71 to 78, and we're gonna lose by half of a point. Oh boy. Black. Yeah, I think it's 7 points on the board. Very sad. Very, very sad, guys. Half a point loss. No, 2.5 point loss. Okay. Okay, this one we really let this one go. We really let this one slide. We didn't, this living on the bottom was great. All we had to do was respond here, and then we would have been okay. This is a ko, just win some kind of a ko. I think we had a good position here, 10, 20, 20 something. We just have to maybe, Atari here, push into here, maybe Atari this one, or live over here. We were fine. And we just, this was really nice. This was really, really nice how he connected, and we just needed one liberty, but we didn't get that one liberty, which was very nicely done. At the end, we may have our best chance was, in hindsight, was this. Try to force him to, to do the Liberty race, but yeah, this is complicated, but I don't think this is working for white. So very sad. We were like, just be careful not to fall into this, and it turned out this may have been our best shot. All right. That was a very interesting game. Okay. All right. Gonna go upstairs for a moment, watch this game. I'll be back. That was a very long first game. That's okay. Be back and play more. Fox 9 Dan generally stronger than a KGS 9 Dan. There are very few KGS 9 Dans, so I don't think so. But the strongest Fox 9 Dans are world champions. Then they are. Be right back. All right. That's Baduk Doctor. Baduk Doctor generally wins more against pros than not. So, all right. Welcome, guys. Was this guy a? Is this guy good? I forget. Anyways, we'll play him. Good. Hello, pleased to meet you. Man, that last game was very fun, but at the very end we messed up that, or we just didn't think about him. We just didn't even think about him going for that wraparound and the life on the first line. It was great. I forget. We have seen Pegasus before. I forget if this guy was suspicious or not. We'll assume he is not. Is it just practice? How do you count so fast? Yeah, I have a very fast count, but as you can tell, the count was not very accurate. The count was not very accurate. I do, because it helps to count fast, right? And then it helps to count. It helps to count fast. It also helps to count accurate. I've picked the fast counting. I always do 5s and 10s. The Go shapes are very nice for forming these Tetris shapes, and once you have a Tetris shape, it's all good. Tetris shapes, that's how I count fast. Pegasus is definitely sus. Welcome, Raiders. We might be playing a suspect opponent. Someone, you should have said this earlier. Oh well. Hey, welcome, guys. Midnight the Blue. What was it called? Street Go? Yeah, Street Go. I bet Pegasus gained a lot of. Sorry, Midnight the Blue gained a lot of street credit. Street credit. I forget. I remember playing this guy, Pegasus, but I don't remember if it was suspect or not. I hope the chat comment just means because his name is Pegasus, S-U-S, is definitely sus. Fidia says, pun went over his head. I genuinely don't know this guy. Well, good thing we got the pun at the end there, right? he's definitely Pegasus. Happy holidays, guys. Happy holidays, guys. Since I saw a streamer blatantly have kata open, putting in moves while playing on Fox. I see botters everywhere now, sus. Wait, hold on. What is this? Who is a streamer who blatantly have kata go open and plays on Fox? You gotta share the streamer name, guys. Marty. Come on. Who's a culprit here? Who is it? Sus. Alright. Blatantly have kata here. So to answer Crack Fee Chan's question, yes, it's just practice, and 2, the method of counting is also helpful. I generally like my method of counting, and Tetris shapes help you count quickly. Tari here. I've seen this shape before in some kind of an AI review. I've played this shape, and I forget. I definitely think this is good for white, so I would not be surprised if everything white has played is totally up to par. Up to par. You guys know what I mean. Up to par. Yeah, that was very important for white to get this move. And then white's gonna play this move and cut. So we're gonna Hane first, get, just throw some problems in white's way. And I don't know how we'll deal with this move that's coming later. As long as he can't cut right now. I see something. I see this move. Maybe I can play this move. Hane is Sente, so definitely not. Well, I can't help but think this exchange looks pretty good for black. Okay, yeah, right. So white is not able to play that this move. What is this called? The dumpling move, or the buns move, something, tuan. So he couldn't do this. I think we're definitely doing well now. When we fight the Ko, all I have to do is run the outside stones, and he can't win this Ko. I think it's a horse. Same thing though. Pegasus is a flying horse. I think it's horse. Yes, horse. My bad. Pegasus is a flying horse. Tetris shapes can't compete with the score estimator. Nice! That was the kinds of victories that we really wanted to see. First we'll turn on the auto match, and then oh, it's the same guy. Great. So
Start to play.
Good. Good. Yeah, this one was very interesting. very interesting shape. And white Ataris, and then I think the move was here, and then cut, and then sort of threaten the middle and threaten the left-hand side at the same time. Anyways, Tetris 9 dan. Tetris is 9 dan. Tetris shapes. Yes, yes. It was a random guy called Wild Fox. Ah, interesting. Yes, horse, my bad. Okay, we're gonna jump up, and then we're gonna go counter pincer, because that's what we feel like doing. We're gonna play this move, and then play an extend pincer, which is two in one, which is gonna be good. Yeah, so maybe in hindsight, white doesn't want to capture, white wants to push, and if black cannot block, it would be bad. The only thing is black will block when you Atari here or capture this. Black plays this Atari. I don't know, I don't remember this variation, who is it good for or bad for, and so on. Anyways, white could have turned earlier for, and then played this. Yeah, okay, alright. Good. Gonna have to do some research about this one in the future. Welcome everyone. So 9 dan-ish shape. I don't like playing the same guy again. Don't worry. I've done some thinking. If a guy doesn't bot the first time, the chance of him botting the second time is much lower than before, so it's okay. But of course, there are that type which goes, wow, this is interesting. I'm gonna jump out again. The type goes, I'm gonna take my revenge on this guy and turn on the AI bot. But I've done some thinking on this one. It's okay. Gonna peep here later. We have a jump, which sort of band-aids the position up a little bit. When he invades, though, it's hard for me to think of the response. Maybe we're gonna attach. For now, we're definitely gonna destroy whatever he seems to be cherishing the most, which is the corner territory. And so we're gonna go and try to destroy that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We don't have much of a choice here. I have to go for the counter-attacking sort of life, which is, yeah, he has too many stones here. It does feel a little problematic on our end. Plus we have other moves we have to play, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll see. We barely got to play him. Yes, exactly. We barely got to play him. So we'll play this one. And gonna play the connect. The Atari is sente because of this first line connect, which strengthens the outside. So I don't think it's gonna give up this Atari. So I think he's gonna Hane here, and yeah, so I think he's gonna Hane here. Happy holidays, everyone! What are you thankful for this holiday season? This is a very sane move. This bamboo makes it very strong. If he connects, we have life for sure. If he makes a ko, we can connect. So we have life for sure. So we lived. We also can play this move and connect, which keeps us a little bit strong on the outside. So we're doing okay now. And he plays here. We're gonna push and then squeeze. Atari was so good that we wanted to get this anyway, but maybe we should have played the crawly move a little earlier. Yeah, but anyways, anything to annoy this opponent. Good. He probably will let us connect. No, he does not. Interesting. This move is Sente, it's a resource. This move is a Sente, this move is a Sente. These are all great resources to have. We're going to keep annoying him. If we extend, theoretically this is connected because of this peep in Sente. Or no, this peep in Sente. Yeah. We kind of expected him to fight back like this. Okay. And then Hane, let's see, headbutt, this move gets him into a blobbed up shape. So this is a very offensive move here. Of course, he could cut and capture one stone. That's okay too. Yeah, I don't think we gave him much of a choice other than doing this. So, okay. We're gonna block and then extend your Sente. This move is Sente. I think we did a good job here. Life, that's what I'm thankful for. Yeah. Yes. Alright. I'm thankful for there was one video I made that I said exactly what I am thankful for. Yes, it was the Golden Retriever opening video. I said I am thankful for Go I am thankful because AI Go continued to have a lot of variation and a lot of okay openings, and the game is not like chess. I am thankful for that. And there's I'm thankful for how fast Go branches out and how fast it branches out. Okay. Extend. Yeah. No, extend may not be good always. Okay, he connects. We're gonna connect or play this one. I think we're gonna connect. This move and then extend back. That's gonna really limit him. This move. It's a bit hard to answer, but we are not in the mood to save our 3 stones here. Let's do this. And then we're gonna connect these. It's a bit of a bummer that this is such a good Sente move for him. It's a bit of a bummer. I couldn't deal with this. Let's play the wedge. We're in some big trouble here, guys. Yeah, the 3 stones was had a lot to do with our safety, and so not having this safety really affects how what we're able to play over here. It's really a big problem here. Went for the cut. Yeah, the right side dying is definitely not a good thing. 10, 20, 30, 40. Still manageable, but it's definitely not good. Definitely not good. 2 point for life. This move, this move. Yeah, gonna rely on the Hane for a ko for the later half of the game. That's a little far-fetched, I know, but headbutt sideways, really? That was that was a headbutt. If I've ever seen a headbutting move, that was it. That was the headbutting move. That was the headbutts of all headbutts, sideways. You play a lot of games. That's what I'm thankful for. And health and candies. Oh, so you're thankful for Go being better than chess? I can get behind that. Yeah, me too. Thankful that Go is not like chess, where people prepare their opening 20 moves and that's like the game. Yeah, now's a good time to play this. Be okay with this exchange. Okay, it goes for the exchange. So that's 20 points in the corner, 50 points for black overall. 3 stones helped our top a lot, and that's great. 10, 20, 30, 40. I dare say this is looking good again, this game. We do have that thing in the back there, this Hane, to get a ko. Oh, I see what he's looking at. Oh, interesting. I see what he's looking at. This move, Atari, and then connect. Okay. Well, that's out the window now. What is this? We have this move in Sente, and then we can sideways play here, and we'll be okay. It doesn't hurt to play this because this is 2 liberties. We're gonna do this anyways, so let's play this. Eventually he has to take some liberties away from the corner, so this is only actually 70 points, not 17 points, not 20 points, which is another good news. This is Sente. This Hane always exists. This move was played. It's time to sound the counterattack, or after counterattack now for sure. Counterattack now. This move, and then push out. Ooh, I see some problems in our shape. This move. He does go for the full experience, guys. The full laddering experience. This ladder does work, and uh-oh. 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 I think it's time to go for that ko. Okay, this went very, very bad. But maybe we can save our stones and at the same time, maybe we can do 2 things at once. Wedge here. Well, this move is a simple ko thread. We have Atari, but the problem is he's gonna connect, and we have a potential double ko situation, which is bad. Yeah, we didn't factor in the threat of the middle, which is one of our biggest miscalculations of the game. But he just cuts here. That's much better than otherwise. We're going to save some of our stones. Great. And we have two eyes here and here. Can we play something else? We really would like to play something else. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. But at least we saved stones at the same time. Yes, he gets this, but what are you gonna do, right? What you're gonna do? We did Tanuki beforehand, so 10, 20, 30, 40. He has less than 50 points. We have two eyes again. Oh no, this is a ko. Okay, so the situation is much worse than we had allocated for. Much worse. Much worse. This is a ko. Shit. How did we not see this ko? That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Crazy. We went full survival mode, but this ko, we thought we were doing fine, and then we saw the ko. 10, 20, 30, 40 points for black. So it's still doable for sure, but we'll have to scramble and get value left and right, basically. All right. Okay. Resign? No, not resign. Why would we resign now? We still have a chance to win. No, don't resign. What do you think about KGS, sir? Still worth it? Yeah, I still play on KGS. KGS is a premier Go server for pensioners. Pensioners are old individuals who are on pension. KGS is a favorite amongst the older crowd, which is great. S7 and I. S7 is an I until black starts a ko at T6. Yeah, until black starts this ko, which is a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. And we found ourselves our opportunity, guys. The Atari's, because he doesn't want us to have like this move in Sente and then a connect which surrounds the bottom, may not totally cut off the bottom, but so he Atari'd there, but he didn't foresee this capture being Sente for this move. Pegasus. And it would have been perfect if we could run the two stones out now, but this move perfectly stops that from happening. So we have to bide our time until this ladder becomes no longer working. So I think black is a little desperate now. He goes here for the ko. Yeah, we have no choice. We have to fight the ko. We have a cut, extend, Atari. He just plays here. What if we just answer him by pushing through this? Okay, this strengthens our middle. We'll continue to fight the ko. We'll continue to fight the ko. This move. Yeah, we'll continue to fight the ko. Great. We have a push. Yeah, it's very strong to use these moves as co-threats, but we have defender's advantage. Too small? No, the code is definitely not too small, but you know how it is. B started the code the moment he noticed the problem. Aha! Yeah. This is these are hard moves for me to address. Yeah, we'll play the local code threats. Good thing we still have defender's advantage where the local moves are all code threats. We have one more. Okay. We can capture this. We have one more here. And we're about to run out after this one. We have one more here. And then we'll be out. Very nice code threat finding for black here. We'll be out of code threats soon. One more here. 10, 20, 30, 40. Luckily for us, black only has 40 points as of this moment. And 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 points. Let's see, we're gonna let him, at the end of everything, we're gonna let him have this cut as a code threat. Connect is one code threat. We may be able to find one more, like maybe the Atari or something. So there's wedges here. That was a good code threat. That was a great code threat. Atari, and Atari from the back. Interesting. And now we're gonna have to find some losing code threats, unfortunately. For a moment there, I thought the ladder didn't work. The ladder did work, and I was like, holy crap, this is the end. But thankfully it's not. One more code threat. Jumps? He's gonna connect as his code threat now. Okay. We have more of our own as well. This one. Or this one. This one's good. His next code threat is out, so we're gonna survive after this. We have one more on the outside, extending out. He might go after this group, but that's gonna be some kind of a code. So, all right, he played this one. I have a very strong urge to play this and go after everything, so I did. Not sure though, not sure. We're gonna extend this and so remember that eventual is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 points for black. If we capture both groups on the bottom after we play here, that's well, this is too there's no way we answer this one. So we'll connect 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So the bottom would also be close to 100 if we could capture both groups. That would have been great. He gets the whole right hand side, and then we get the bottom, and that would have been some exchange, right? That would have been some exchange. Anyways, he turns here. This one saves this group. this move is Sente. There's no way to cut black after this move. Yeah, now he's gonna make the bottom alive, probably. We're gonna play the push out first. And, gonna have to think about how we want to do this exactly. I think this is how we want to do it exactly. We're running out of counter-attacking groups, groups to counterattack, which is a big problem. This one, this one, this one. Maybe we can survive, but it's really hard to say. Anyways, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 points. 45 points for black. This move will commit us to capturing him. Block. Felt like I had to block here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna think about whether we could play this move and cut him. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. So then we'll have to play this move to cut him. That also doesn't seem like it's working. So in other words, this is looking bad. This move. Very interesting. Are we doomed, guys? What happened to Dark Mage? It's an account I was playing on the account earlier today. It's going quite well. It's doing quite well. Troubles. Troubles and troubles. Troubles. Ooh. I have to get his liberties. Oh no, this doesn't help. The push is gonna be Sente. This didn't help. That didn't help, guys. That didn't help. Uh-oh. I think the inevitable is happening. You came back to this. Man, this last fight was a little bit. This was too bad. Too bad. Man. Man, oh man. No ice space here. Everything was a little too short. Needed one more liberty here. This move being Sente. It's needed a little bit. One more ice space, one more something. Just couldn't get it. Don't be surprised if this one was a straight loss. Was really looking up here for a moment, getting out of that co-issues, and definitely right here we had to try to get more Atari, more counter-attack over here perhaps. I think in hindsight we definitely should have went for this move and then played here. And then this, if this barely survives, we have this move. Could make we could make an eye here. Yeah, I think the eye space here was the way to go. This move and then this move could make one eye, and so maybe this move, and a capture, and we would maybe survive. But everything is too many maybes. Anyways, the games are going about as good as the Dark Mage games are going, so that's okay. AI Sir, probably not. I certainly the first game, no, but the last game, I don't know. It depends on the graph. We'll have to check that out, and some of the moves. It didn't feel like it, but ignoring the cut and then wrapping around to kill the whole cutting group was very strong. Yeah, it was a great idea for him. I wouldn't mind too much. I wouldn't worry too much about that one. Alright, so our account is 1 and 2. Don't worry, this is nothing to worry about. I do believe we had probably 2 legitimate losses, so it's kind of sucks, but hey, it's not fun if you win all the time, right? So even at 8-stat, guys, just remember we do play and win our fair share. So as an overall winner of the game, we gotta be able to, take some losses. All right, the pace of the games were really disappointing though. Only 3 games today, and we have been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. So hopefully we can quicken the pace at some point. But it's good. We are finally streaming at the perfect time to stream. US afternoons. This is great. And so we'll catch all of the US players possible, and all the Europeans who are in their evening times. So let's let's play here. Let's do some solid playing. Okay, another defensive move here from the opponent, extend. And I think at this moment we're gonna go start off the attacks. Now, as a very solid start, double diagonal Kosumi moves, which is really solid and really looking to start attacking. Look at the white opening here. There is nothing attackable right now. So because of this is not a very good, this has not been a successful opening, it seems. Here, okay, yeah, this has not seemed to be a very successful opening, but that's okay. Got some territory on the bottom. This is not the most efficient move. We can play one more. Wow, why don't we play the block? Oh, the wedge is happening. White kind of wants to play this anyway, so I'm not gonna fall into that. Very relatable streamer. I win all the time. Yes. I win. I do my fair share of winning. Anyone know who Pingu is? This guy has almost 1,000 wins and losses. So a very um, a very what you call it active Go player here from Europe. I think this is Romania, the flag. But white played defensively and potentially a little slack with Q13. So maybe it's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of counting on that too. Noot. Mm-hmm. Do we want the turn first? I don't think so. Alright, gonna continue to play. How come you're 8 dan? Yeah, how come I'm 8 dan? I lost, as a professional account, I only dropped to 8 dan when I am 5 and 15 in the last 20. If you guys know, so this is a bit of a preferential treatment for professionals. It's like, we trust your skill levels extra, the Chen Mike or my Sir Dino here, and we're gonna allow you to have extra losses when we rank you down. Unfortunately, we still lost all of those, and we did rank down. Alright, so 40. Yeah, so just in short, we ranked down the same way as all the others. In short. Okay, I would like to start off the attacks, but I don't see anywhere to attack. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 points. I think we're okay for now. Though you can't rule out that he's from Chad, looking at just the flag. Chad. Okay. Interesting. Chad. Okay. We're gonna double Hane, see if he answers here, and then sideways push. And then play here. Ideally, we probably need another move here somewhere. But that's okay. Maybe we'll play there when white plays this capture of this one stone. Ah, here comes white. Here comes white with the attacks. White played extra defensive, like getting 2 more stones here just to get this going, so we do have to be a little extra careful. Now, extra careful does not mean soft, it means careful, that's all. We're looking at this move, this Hane, and then this move, and then this cut. I don't know if that's good. So that's coming. We're just gonna survive here. This move first. He Hanes, we cut. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay. Maybe we'll do this. This move, attach, and then Hane. Yeah, attach. That's what we'll do, and then cut. Or this move, peep, and then attach. And then Hane. I think we'll do that. We'll do this. Okay. Okay. Gonna connect these 2 groups. Hopefully, if he doesn't let us, that's gonna be the thing that we need to do to win the game. 40 points we have, 10, 20, 30. 40 points white has. So attach. And then the wedge is what we're gonna do to him. He plays here. Yeah, I guess that's very, very strong. We have a peep, we have this, we have a cut. So we have a lot of problems to solve. He's a chat from Belgium, clearly. Hi, all dodo fish. How come you're 8D? JFP2830 says. I guess we have to connect and then cut here. But of course here we would like to go a little more smart, but I don't think we can, so we just have to cut this. Yeah, block. I mean, these are flailing moves when the opponent is a flailing. Don't disturb him. And then we'll connect. Yeah, don't disturb him. Now is a good time to play something like this or connect in the back. We're just gonna connect. Did you see Eric Lee swept the Oregon State Championship? If there was a stream, I didn't catch it, but that would not be surprising. I heard the Oregon State Championships had one 6'10", which is Eric Lee, and then some like lower ranked players. I think I heard that their open section was like a round robin format for 6 players, which is very interesting and nice. But I didn't hear, but I not surprising and good. So Scourge of A Cub. Were you at the tournament there, Scourge? How was it? And the usual stuff. How was it? Yeah, the flailing didn't work for white, so we're good. So we're good. Oregon State Championships. Happy Thanksgiving evening. Happy Thanksgiving evening. Sorry if you already explained, but I got here late and we're gonna connect. No, we're not gonna connect. We're going to just take all the liberties and finish this fight. Could you explain how you count the score so fast? Oh my, I guess if KGS is for old people, then I'm old. KGS is a favorite of the old people. It is definitely for people who are not old as well. Okay. I think he's getting ready to attack this group as his last attempt. Leo. Mm. 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 Well, we'll just connect this. That's okay too. I have to get rid of this I first. Okay. Capture these. And, yes, I just asked ChatGPT the same question. Incredible how AI seems to know about every topic. Yeah. Um, so, so what was it? Yes. How do I count fast? I count fast because I use Tetris shapes when I count. I just do Tetris shapes. Yes. So the short answer is Tetris shapes. The long answer is I look at like fives and tens. So like for example, I'm counting black now. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 points here, 60, 70, 80, 90. So black has like 90 points, maybe 95 overall. And white has um, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. White would have 92 if white captured all of these, and he didn't capture all of those. So we're gonna go for the Chinese opening. How many is the teaching ladder actually real though? I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's on KGS. I think it was real at some point. Especially the teaching ladder is good. Well, KGS should ask me about to do teaching stuff with the teaching ladder. That would be great, right? And they should pay me $100,000. KGS would be broke. Hey guys, we got one teacher for you guys. He costed us 100,000, and now we're bankrupt. Zicha Mike, how about you stream a game against me? I wanted to do that a lot. Aha. Yes, log on to your what do you call it? Fox, and message me, and we'll go. That's funny. All right. Great. Yeah, still, so we're not getting a lot of viewers on YouTube. That's okay. It's YouTube. We'll be okay. Anyways, Pingu. So, Pingu is an Hungarian player. He is 8th dan. Very, very hard to come across. And as you know, my pro account is KGS would be easier for me currently. That's a lot of demands for someone who is in chat. I think I think we're gonna have to play more on. I think we're gonna pass on this one. Hope you find a good game on KGS and so on. Okay. Lock down and destroy the territory. So yeah, so well, a lot of strong Hungarian players, it seems. Hungary, who is from Hungary? Oh, is this Romania actually? I forget. So we may we may be able to figure out who this is, actually. Somehow we went for this one. Something to try. I don't recommend this for everyone, though. If he extends up, we're planning to play this attach. I think we should have played this attach without this, I think. Oh well. Oh well. It's Romania, yes, the flag of Romania. Yes, yes, Romania. Romania. Oh, we have to play this move. I almost forgot. Oh, okay. I have to play this move. Maybe it would have been better to jump down, but that's okay. Very complicated position. Quite. F18 exchange, not important. F18, yeah, it's very important, but it feels like this group here is a little too too much in trouble, so had to make sure this was saved. But this is very nice from White. I'm not sure if we are gonna be able to survive here, but we're gonna get all the centes we can. Jump 2. And if we play here, we will survive. So if he plays this move, we'll play here and we'll survive. He's probably gonna Atari and think about how to do this. Hopefully he doesn't find anything clean. This move. Okay. This is a very interesting position, full of all the advantages of the defender that we always talk about. The big flaw is we're not able to just survive like this. I think we're gonna do this, and we may have to give up, 4 stones plus this one, and then live in Sente. Who knows if that would be worth it or not. Of course, we were kind of counting on White not allowing that to happen, which he does not. And this is some outside. Got some Aji here. Nothing too much to speak of. This is gonna be White holding this capture. Place this. That's interesting. Guess we'll have to Atari and then play this attachment. This move, and then peep here. We could potentially do that. We're gonna play on the outside first, use this turn or something. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 points. Are we happy if we capture this? Well, we're definitely not happy, but I think we can make it work, or make the game work. I think we can make the game work. Sideways jump. Yeah, this is not a good move. I should have been here, but probably no big deal. Probably no big deal. Connect and turn. Actually, we probably have to be careful about this. Probably have to be careful about this. On the bottom, what are we gonna end up relying on? This move, this move. We do have this move. This move. 10. We have to do something in the corner very soon. It's like a use it or lose it kind of situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what's gonna happen is this Atari. I think what's gonna happen is this Atari. Anyways, definitely a use it or lose it situation here. Atari here. I think this is a Saki, so we have some very useful resources here. If it's Saki, it's good enough for me. If it's good enough for Saki, it's good enough for me. I think we missed out on white playing the throw-in. I think we missed out on that. So oh shit! This is not good enough for Saki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 points. Uh-oh. $40 for white. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 points for black, another 10 for white, so we have to reduce the top to 15 or capture these 3 stones. Very good job by the opponent in this game. Right here, we're gonna jump down. Gonna do some special tactics. Uh-oh. That's never a good thing. It's never good when you start doing special tactics. It's never good. Well, if we can make points, that's gonna be progress. Don't know how much, but it's definitely progress. Now this is a situation I would like to spend 20 minutes reading out the life and death. Yeah, me too, me too. I would like to read this for 20 minutes as well. Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have that much time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 points for white. He extends. Okay, we'll assume that is Sente. Probably is. We'll see what white can do in this corner. 50, 60 points. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Anyone can still win this game yet. It's here. Very interesting. Don't mind if we get this move. Has a lot of Sente qualities. Very good counter. Hmm. We want to be a little careful here. The honey is coming, but we're alive, so the game is gonna go on for a little bit. I don't know who has Sente here. Really hard to say. Yeah, that's a great move. What? Is he going for the kill? This will also expose himself. I think we got a little lucky here. Uh, a little bit lucky, for sure. This corner is okay for now, which means we can probably fight the ko this way. It's not the biggest corner ever, so we can always connect as a ko threat. We'll fight this one first. Maybe we could get more benefit, but who knows? So the connect is coming, and then this move. Okay. So reasonable. Connect. Oh, this is not. Wow, this is still a ko afterwards. Here, here, here. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, this is now kind of big. I think what we should have done was just connect. This is a little over overly over. Okay. No big deal. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I can't believe we got real lucky with this one. He, yeah. Okay, another Atari. Not only do we have the liberties, we also have the co-threads. This move. Of course, now it's time to think about maximizing. How do we maximize? Hopefully, we can get this Atari. It's actually quite difficult to really maximize. I think we'll have to play this Atari. It's gonna connect here. Connect here. That's your best move. Okay. Let's not give the opponent any more chances. Let's go for the full brunt of everything. Everything we can muster. Yeah, yes. At the end, he will play here. And I think we should have played this one. He didn't play the throw-in. Oh well. He has to play this. Okay. Opponent is probably gonna kick himself after this one, but it's debatable how much we were behind after the bottom died. 10, 20, 30, 40. It was 40 points, but we had because this move is Sente, 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40 points on the right too, so it's debatable. It's debatable how much we were behind after the bottom died, like around this point. It's very... Okay, another game. It was very difficult moment for us over here with the shortages of liberties in the center here. But it's debatable how much we were behind if we just play this move. This is Sente, he probably Ataris, and then we have 40 points. We also have territory here. He has potential here, we have potential here, so it's debatable. It's debatable. Let's see. Hi, I'm JFP. After the throw-in at T4, wasn't O1 possible? Strong opponent B can't S6. No, let me think. S6. Yes, that was that was totally defender's advantage. We were alive, but only in Gote. And the opponent just somehow he said, I have to go kill him now, which might be true, because we had a lot of territory, so it may have been true that White may not have been ahead, but after how we, after we made 10 points in the white territory on the top here, and when the left hand side looks like this, it's like 25 points for black on the left, another 10 here, 35. The bottom cancels out. If black has 35, yeah, I guess white can't win this easily too. So I guess I understand why white kind of went crazy on the top here with this stuff. Okay, all right. I guess I understand, but this is just the defender's advantage totally epitomized here. Here white should play the throw-in, but even the throw-in might get white Seki. Seki is not gonna help white in this position. So, all right. So we're only 3 and 2 today, which is a little anemic. 3 and 2. Not as many, definitely not as many games as we would have liked, but that's okay. Attach. Okay, interesting. Attachment. It's a great move. We'll continue fighting here. 01, it shouldn't be Sente. 01, wasn't 01 possible? 01. Yeah. Yeah, 01. Yeah, on the yes. White shouldn't have. White needed to play this extent to continue to co-capture black, but white needed to extend. But it's white's next move was here to survive, and black was gonna capture the stones. So the position was already untenable for white already. So it's all good. Wasn't 01 instead of N1. 01 instead of N1. Yes, for black. But yeah. For me, let me think. Yeah, let's play this move. Yeah. For black, it was gonna be alive. For black, we could play this one, and that would live, and yeah, that totally lives. But we wanted to get rid of the 3 white points too. We wanted the ko. It's like we wanted that ko. Defender's advantage. We wanted that. We wanted the defender. The defender's advantage. The defender's advantage is strong with this one. This is probably no good. So we're gonna circle around and fight another fight elsewhere. We can get this later. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Connect, extend, probably. Okay. Gonna fight this fight. Here? Okay, it's time to re-prosecute the fight at hand. And play this Hane. and then the capture. I don't know if this is a good move, but we're gonna play it. It certainly attacks white very, very strongly. It also makes this turn sente, which shores up the left-hand side territory. I think we have to turn now, so something didn't work totally right. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, there's some glaring weaknesses on the inside here that we're hoping to address quickly, efficiently. This move, we're planning to play this move. I hope that works. Alright, time to count up the eggs in the basket. Here, and then the attach. Ane, resign time for white. No. White has plenty of resources to fight this on. We only made 10, 20, 35 points on the left. You know, judging with the last game, this is like pocket change. 35 points, that's not that much. White's got 15, 25. That makes the territory already kind of even. And white has a lot more stones in this middle area, so white's got a lot of resources. We're actually pretty worried about this game at the moment. But given how comfortable we survived on the right, this shouldn't be too bad for black here. Another, we're gonna press. Interesting. Atari. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Well, now that white Atari'd here, it's no longer a problem at all. Now it's like annoying for white, maybe. Now we're like, this is all good. This is all good. Connect this. Yeah, we'll play this one. Now it's all good. We made territory, white didn't make territory. So the burden is on white now. The burden of attack is on white. Ladder breaker? Yeah, that was a ladder breaker. Couldn't white have played 0-15? Yeah. Yes, 0-15 for sure. But with 0-15, we would have just captured the one stone in the back there. No worries. Yeah, it feels like there's problems, but there isn't that many. There isn't that much we could do as black here. Yeah. How could we have not foreseen this attack? It's like what every Fox player like dreams for, the splitting attack against the opponent. Yeah. Definitely should have, configured for that. I'm gonna play the most vulgar of the moves here. He didn't respond. Yeah, very smart. We did say we were gonna play the most vulgar of moves here. Oh, the vulgarity. Ooh, the vulgarity. Maybe we're gonna block later. It's probably connect home, and this is Sente and then Hane. This life needs to hold. It's a little too close for comfort, but I think it will be okay. White has not that much territory. Yes, that's what we're counting on. That's what we are counting on. This last move was definitely not the most important thing. Yeah. So we'll have multiple cutting points, and but we'll see. 10, 20, 30. We're making problems in the white shape. We played this one. We can Atari later. We can even think about Atari from the other side. So when white goes and takes away our ice space, at least it will be in Gote. This is all Gote. So I think today we are really finding out that we're really comfortable on the defensive fighting front. On the defensive front, we're really comfortable. So seems like we'll be okay here. White wants to kill. Yeah, I think so too. I can imagine White just going, I need this and that and this, and then I can kill. And but unfortunately, after we play this move, it has Sente-ish qualities, and I don't think White can kill this at this point. So it'll have to be the top right group. It'll have to be this group. We'll see. So we'll see how this goes. Hey, good job for us not making this Atari earlier, right? If we Atari'd here, it would be no good. We'll have more trouble because of Hane Atari, but we'll probably survive in any case. Remember, 35 points, 10, 20, 30. White has 35 points too. The rest of the territory for black will win it for black, so we're fine. We're fine. Wow, this was kind of close. If we had one less liberty, this might work for white. Wow. So this capture is Sente. Another thing that we didn't configure for, but we're kind of lucky to have. Why R14? White is short on time. See? Well, it's like I guess I can't capture, and now white plays the this move. This is kind of like, okay, I give up on capturing you, my esteemed opponent here. The straight Hane. The straight Hane is the answer, and I'm afraid we're gonna commit white to even more capturing theatrics here. It'll be very entertaining. Extend. Extend. Large knight's jump. Maybe we should go for this, which is less liberties. No. Large knights it is. We had configured for the most obvious of these killing moves. We'll see if this holds. We have a follow! Mormos! Thanks for the follow. Hey, we didn't get that many follows today. Interesting. White tries his hardest. Time Suji. Yeah, I think it was a Time Suji. Oh, I didn't configure for this either. This is great. Great job by white. We might have to go for something a little more special tactics wise. This ended up in a code, which is great. So what are we gonna do? Capture this? No compromises, guys. No compromises. Let's go for it. He connects. Okay. Isn't that connect a little chicken? A little bit chicken? Alright. So we didn't lose anything so far, and maybe white has a way to survive in the corner. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, this must be real heartbreaking for white, because black is alive with two eyes everywhere. Not only is there no oh, actually, maybe not only is there no like liberty race or anything, there's so we'll extend for the liberties, or we'll play here for the safety. What do you guys think? Safety or liberties? We went for neither. We went for this thing. And we're gonna liberty race the inside group. Seems like a good plan. Anyways, we're doing very, very well in this game now. This turned into more than 10 points, and more than 10 points, and oh my god, what is it? We can also just run out. This turned out to be more than 10 points. We destroyed the top territory. We even captured the corner. This is great. This is great. Trade time. Welcome, guys. It gives three ways: territory, matching, territory matching as a way to count. Territory matching, counting by units, your second method, and 3, positional judgment. Positional judgment, assuming even exchanges, corners approximately 10 points, and count only the minimum territory of both. Yeah, ChatGPT AI knows how to play Go, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all.
Start to play.
It's not bad at all. And yeah, thank you for your explanation. I sort of do the same. I counting 3 by 3 areas as 10 points. What's your opponent's picture? It's a knife, it's an axe, or it's a cooking knife. It's a cooking knife. It's a chopping knife for chopping bones and stuff. So it's like fight. And the word is chop. The word is chop. Cleaver, yes, the word is cleave. Cleaver, yeah. Double hane. What's the response here? Seems a little good for black, doesn't it? Anyways, I assume this is a Joseki. I know this is a Joseki. I'm gonna play the stable moves. 47 viewers on Twitch. Welcome, guys. Doing quite well today. Let's see if we can get to 50 today on Twitch. We haven't gotten to 50 in a very long time with the Twitch streams. So thank you all for watching. I was a little worried that because I'm at 8 dan, there may not be so many. You guys may be like, "Wow, this guy should play at 9 dan. I only want to watch 9 dan games, not 8 dan games." I was a little worried about this, but thank you guys for showing up, and good. Yeah, I think honey on the top might be better, but anyways, we sort of went full territory hog on the right here. Have a corner. We have 2 corners now. Black. Yeah, this is kind of what we worried about, but that's okay. Worry not. 8 dance is probably better, still better than 99% of the viewers. 8 dan games are more relatable. Good to hear, guys. Good to hear. Great to hear. Great to hear that you guys are liking the 8 dan games. Good. I don't know. Black can just block. It doesn't seem like such a big deal here, like what we're doing. Gonna Atari this first, and then it may be time to look for the off-ramp already. And the off-ramp will come in the form of Atari, and maybe another Atari, and connect. Oh, this is quite interesting. We didn't Atari here on the first line. It's not that important. So 10 points for black. We still retain this Atari, which is very, very helpful. Yeah. This makes a lot of sense. This actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. So black went for the full attack mode. So now, with defender's advantage, we have some Ataris in Sente. Let's see if black connects. Probably not, actually. I think this was a bit of a mistake from white. Yeah, smart job by black. Good move in Sente. Move on from the situation. Very smart. Very smart. 8 dan is closer to the levels of us mortals. You guys flatter me. We are all mortals here in this day and age. 8 dan equals climbing the ladder. 9 dan equals showing off. 9 dan games too sweaty. Harry Blob. Harry Blob, how are you doing? Harry Blob lives in Canada. Time to go for this Atari, but I don't think we go for the full connect at the afterwards. What do we do here? Headbutt? Do like myself some headbutts, but not like this. Not much play-in nowadays. Farming losses at 9 dan until I fall down. Harry Blob, congrats on 9 dan. Harry Blob. Harry Blob is a 9 dan. Congrats, farming losses at 9 dan until something. Good. Now that black connects, we're gonna Atari this one too. And in order to continue to try to capture, black is gonna cut Atari, and then extend here. But this just simply loses a bit for black, doesn't it? This is a ko, so actually this is a one-legged chicken. Let's play it. So black may have just been better if black just captured, but small difference. Anyways, we're totally alive, which is very good. Very important for situations where for situations. Can we ladder this? We can ladder this, which is great. Can we ladder this? Yes, we can ladder this. So Atari is meant to achieve Sente, but the Atari helps black's group the least. So it has undesirable qualities as well. Yeah, very interesting here. Black is looking to Hane later and then sort of go on the counter offensive. So originally we were always gonna push and with the double cut do some good stuff. So we're making the adjustment here of letting us have one more liberty, so we don't have problems here. But also we are not gonna be able to we gain some, we lose some at the same time. This is too, we couldn't resist. Maybe we should have resisted the urge, but we couldn't resist the urge, so what are we talking about here? Extend Hane. Black just plays this. Attach and then connect and then Hane. It feels like we have more liberties than black, and it's not totally clear how black is gonna surround white, so I think we're relatively okay for now. We're relatively okay for now. We're able to Tanuki and all that. I think this lives for black, but we'll see. We'll see what he comes up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 liberties. We already have 6. I'm sure we'll be fine. Thanks for the follow. Kupaku. Kopa. Qdo. Yeah. So you guys, this is how patient and calm your go should be. Never mind and pushing. Yeah, this is a move. We're gonna just move on. Yeah, double Atari. We have to play this, but there's a positive to this, which is now we can play this move. So this doesn't work. This move he connects. It doesn't work. We can play this move and do some major damage to the opponent here. Atari, I think it turned out well. We're planning to Atari this one as well, and then connect, and then push down. Just planning to do the simple responses. Okay, and then connect here. Oh, okay, so we're gonna block. Okay, black doesn't budge on the synthase. It's not worth that much to go down there. Let's go for this first. This is a super happy set of synthase here. And upon getting this, I think we're happy enough letting one more stone go and just strengthen the outside. This is a little bit problematic. Yeah, we may have to connect is a problem. But why don't we just do this and win the ko? Yeah, that's why didn't we think of this the first time we were sizing up this position? Why don't we just win the ko and everything is fine? Yeah. Are you winning, sir? I think we're winning this game for sure. This corner we kept, and we have 15 points, 25, 30 points. We have 30 points. Black has 10 here, 10 here, 20 points, and something on the right. But these stones are all liabilities and weaknesses, so it's all good. Right, the 2 stones can be captured later. We don't have to do that now. We can peep. The bottom is alive. This is a big territory, but we don't have to. Destroy it. When black invades, we don't have to kill it. A very easy game to play. This is kind of big. If black turns the liabilities into resources, that would be bad. So I'm gonna do something about this. Peep on the outside, reduce the size and worth of this fight. Gonna just jump back later, and so when black goes for this, we can cut, and this makes the fighting much easier to win now. Atari here or Atari this one. Atari here is probably the most clear one, and then extend. Just full development, expansion. We're gonna play this move later. and just take the upper side. And so in the game, black runs out of patience or something, yes, a little desperate, and plays this one, and so we can capture this one stone. It's basically total sente, and all right, let's just capture this. Capture didn't feel right because it's total gote, but like this move could have been very efficient. This move, but then if I play the like pillar move, I might as well just capture this. So that was the thinking here. Yeah. So as you guys can see, it's full control. We have full control over the game right now, which is good. Wedge, Atari Connect push may not be totally good, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah. It's a very sad situation for black here. We just have to be a little careful and probably connect here and fix ourselves later. Is doggy okay? Doggy is fine, and she's doing very well. The dog is fine. She's pretty good. She's doing very, very well. Yeah. And we have two liberties here, so even if the push and cut happens, we can always just play in the back. Gonna connect to this. Resigned. I took mine to the groomer today. Yes, we only have one groomer who our dog listens to and is well behaved with, so it's really funny. Z Chen Pup, how many push-ups can you do in one go? Right now I'm pretty weak, so I can't do too many push-ups at the moment. Thanks. Good games. See you. It wasn't so bad.
Start to play.
This guy, is this guy legit? This guy is not legit. Oh my god. That was crazy. We almost played this spotter. Okay. Sounds like your dog groomer has good job security then. Oh yes, she does. By the way, so we're 5-2 today. Only 7 games. Only 7 games. I must not have played with the speed that I thought I was playing with. Okay. How many push-ups? Maybe like 50. I'm in a weak state at my when I was like at my best, I could probably do 150 push-ups at a time, but not like full super full good form push-ups, like very fast, like up and down, those kinds of push-ups. So I can probably do 50 right now. I can do 5 or so. Hey, but if you can do 5 like real push-ups, that's just as impressive as someone who does fast push-ups. I only do. I'm only able to do super weakling push-ups. In other words, weakling push-ups. Oh yes, with only my pinky. Yeah, that's funny. All right, all right. Time to send out some manual game requests. Abysmal is a 9 dan. Oh yes, we played Abysmal the other day. Running out of opponents. What about Telegraph? Is he up for a game? Is he on? I don't see him on right now. I can do 20 fast ones. Yeah. That's kind of like what I am. Okay. Okay. The matchmaking is definitely at the 7 dan levels now, and it'll be okay. What is this move? What is this move? That's Sente for the bottom there. Okay. Connect for life. Connect here for a ko, which is not life. Shinjin So. How much do you think progression of the first year of study is indicative of your potential? Shinjin So. I think it's it's definitely indicative, but not that much. Hello, pleased to meet you. This guy says hello, Zichen. So I know. I don't know who that is. He's in Israel, which does not have many strong players. So it's good to see someone there playing the game. Anyways, we have reached the 50 viewer mark, which is great. Nice. 50 viewers. Nice. Hello, pleased to meet you. So who is this player from Israel? I know there's like an EGF 5 dan, 4 dan, maybe an EGF 6 dan as well. And there's always Ali, who is a EGF pro. Yeah, I see only 47 now. I see 51 now. Great. Was cutting at age 12 instead of peeping an option? Was cutting at age 12 instead of peeping? Age 12. Oh, that was not the game. Sorry. Probably, but we missed it. Yes, cutting at age 12 instead of peeping. Definitely an option. Definitely playable. Definitely. What are we gonna do here? Okay. About even, I would say. Alright. So who is I know from Israel? That's okay. Alright. Welcome, guys. Good to be playing the game. Good to be playing. Plenty of viewers. Happy holidays. Israel has more strong players than you think. So what I think was there's Ali, who is an EGF professional player. There's a 6 dan, a 5 dan, and maybe one more 4-dan. So, is there more than this amount of strong Israeli players? He won the KPMC qualifications recently, but decided not to go. Aha! Aha! Cool. Ofer Zivoni says, cool. Cho Chi Kung or Baduk Doctor? Cho Chi Kung is, I don't think he's playing much Go tournaments nowadays. Baduk Doctor just played at the KPMC, Korea Prime Minister's Cup. Baduk Doctor, he played the US representative and lost, to much of our NA players' joy and happiness. And lost, and he lost to Albert Yen from who lives in Chicago right now. But Baduk Doctor, we saw the other day, Baduk Doctor has a like 11-1, 12-1 record against me on Fox. So I'm sure Baduk Doctor is not losing any sleep over like over people not thinking that he's strong or anything. You know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, that sums that up. Push, extend this. We're gonna press. So far, so good from this guy. So far, so proper. Gonna press one more time. The top is getting big, so we're gonna address this soon. But how do we address this? That's a question. Well, opponent Haned so gives us a very nice cut, so that solves a lot of our problems for us, which is good for us. Make a turn. Great. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a problem for black here? Uh-oh. Good to know. Well, hopefully I know we'll get a careful. This happens to me a lot, and so afterwards I always made this extend in this shape. So yeah, this is how I learned to have a good one. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, good game. Ah, that guy didn't want to play. Yeah, that was a nice little shortage of liberties thing. It was like it's like much worse than expected all the time. So what happened here was the problem is the shortage of liberties is much worse than initially expected here, and the corner sort of switches sides now, and there's nothing to do but this, which is a very big loss. So be careful, guys. Shortage of liberties. The extend. I think black. Yeah, like just one move is already enough to destroy the position for black. So it's a time to be like extra careful. So that's what I think this is. Given the situation, this is gonna be the best thing possible. But this is not a good result for black for sure. So it's a very, very dangerous spot. This is also why this Joseki is slightly good for white in the beginning. Given everything, all else being equal, this is slightly good for white. It's all because of the inability for black to play these hanes. Even here, be careful too about this. All right, so I learned this the hard way several times. Don't worry. I know from Israel learned this the hard way too. So we are good. Look who we have here. It's Rama 12. Guess if we're gonna play him or not. Guess if we're gonna play Rama 12 or not. Stupid guy. A selective pattern. Yeah, so that was quite like so much. It was like all of a sudden like it worked. Amir and Tao are both 5-dan EGF, but Nadav is almost 5-dan, and we have several 4-dan players in Israel that don't play in many tournaments, so might be underrated. Aha! Aha! Sounds like I underestimated by something like half, which makes sense. Nice. And EGF Dan ranks guys are super strong, so like many EGF professionals are only EGF 7 Dan, and I think some EGF professionals are only 6 Dan in terms of rating. So I know these weaknesses in that corner, but somehow I can rarely manage to take advantage of that. Yeah, you gotta do this, man. The key word is goad. G-O-A-D. Not goat, greatest of all time. Goad. You gotta draw him in. So in the last game, the key was, I'm sure black would be able to figure out like this extend move, no problem. It's not much of a problem. I'm sure black would be able to figure this move out, and then it's just a little bit of aji, no big deal, right? No big deal. The keyword is goad the opponent into black is all concentrated on the next fight in the middle here. That's what black is thinking about this move, and then cut, and then Atari. That's why. I'm sure if you gave this to black as a problem, it's going to be figured out very easily. But it's not thinking. Opponent's not thinking about this. That's what you have to try to get. Goad the opponent in, and then bait him in, and then usually that makes them at least they're not concentrated on this the situation at hand. So falling behind on push-ups, yeah, falling very behind on the push-ups, and it's a holiday season. We're gonna eat a lot this weekend, and everything. So, yeah. Goat is Go Sagan for me, or SJS. Yeah. Keyword is goad the opponent into your prepared remarks. Alright. Come on, finish this game so we can have some more 8-dans to play. Black is ahead by 1.5, so they're gonna finish all of the end game here. But there are also many legends. Totally true. Hard to tell. Great. Let's let's send these two guys a game request right away. Too bad they're... Okay, great. Harry accepted the game request. Great.
Start to play.
Okay, great. We're gonna play here. This guy's 8 and 12. He's probably... 8 and 12 is usually not a great sign, but that's okay. He did win the last game despite making that error. That's okay. I'm sure we'll survive. Okay, is it favorite Joseki time or a connect? I think it's a favorite Joseki time, along with the Tenuki treatment. Which room is this in Fox? Huh? I guess it's supposed to be Rama 1/2. Which room is this? This is 40338. 40338. And the previous one, I think it's gonna be lost. The previous one was lost because no one was in there anymore. So we lost the game to Pegasus. We lost the first game, but it's all good. This is one Joseki. I don't know if that's still it for now. So now we're gonna finish this Joseki and play here. Okay. Very strong attack. We're gonna pull all the stops out for this one. Pull out all the stops for this one. Extend up and then turn and then capture one stone. Capturing one stone is especially interesting here. Push, we're gonna cut. So I think that's fine for now. But we probably want to play this exchange, even if it's just an exchange. Rama 1/2. Mike is not familiar. No, I'm not familiar with that one. Turn. Have you ever tried the option of starting from the middle game? It's called the mid-game thing. Mid-game practice. Yes, but not that much. Is the answer here? Okay, another push. Maybe starting the invasions. This is very interesting. It's like full of senteis and not senteis there. Okay, why do you Tanuki the top left? Yeah. It's my favorite Joseki. Researched, looked like it was okay to Tanuki, and once I figured out it was okay to Tanuki, I was like, Tanuki. Okay. I was like, give me Tanuki or give me death. Atari. And then block. Everything was set up so that this is all good, but I think we're not strong enough to totally counterattack him all the way. We're gonna play this one. It's very strong, very efficient, but this may not be. This might be too strong, in other words. Oh, holy crap! He just cuts, huh? Holy crap! This is not good news. Quick, we need a move. Okay, we'll play this one. I think it's just a push down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. It seems like we have to play the peep. So we'll capture this. This is a ko to a ko. The Ataris will have this one in Sente. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, interesting. Oh, I see. He's gonna let this go. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have full damage assessment here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 points. 50 points. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 points for black. We do have a lot of thickness. We can capture and capture. We're gonna play it all out. Wow, this move. Gonna play it all out and then extend. Feels like black has no ice space whatsoever. This is a committal move. I think we shouldn't have played it. He plays here, and it's a code to live. We definitely shouldn't have played this this move on the inside there. A bit of a waste. This move is not in the right direction, but 10, 20, 30. We have 35 points. I think we can manage to make this work in time. We're thinking about just a simple wedge and cut, and I think it'll work. This move being Sente does not help him, so it's what we made sure. So I think we're fine despite the damage control on the bottom. We may not have even lost anything here. 10, 20, 35 points for black. We made like 10 points as well, so maybe the lower left was not even a bad maybe it wasn't even a bad result. Alright, so we won this game. Very nice. Got that wedge and cut. This whole thing on the outside, very stylish, right? Got to have a even though we died, we captured this for thickness and follow-up moves. Played this one in Ko, and he didn't fix the corner, and yeah, very stylish victory here. Okay, let's go. Thickness. Yeah, that was very good. Alright, we dodged this guy earlier. I don't know. Okay, so he's not yeah, he's probably not botting. He's probably not botting. But he wants to play a free game, so we do not want to play a free game. Okay. Yeah, kind of running out of opponents here in a hurry. Okay. Wow, GG. Which button is for mid-game practice? This blue one right here. This blue one right here. It says new 中盘训练 mid-game training. Mid-game training. So we played 8 games today, which is hits for the minimum number. So we're doing okay. We're on the way back. We're on our way back. All good, all good. Let's squeeze in one more game today. We are gonna do double sessions today. Later in the evening, we're gonna do North American Online League reviews. So we might do 2 streams in one day. Would have been better if we could combine the 2, but yeah, this was very, very nice. So despite not, this is Sente for you. This is really a Sente move, and yeah, black is in a lot of danger for sure. So in hindsight, probably this is dunzos for black, but probably now is a great time to play a move on the outside. Let him try to live in actually this move, and then extend would be a 1,000-year ko, and that's not good. He might even play this capture and extend. So yeah, definitely we definitely wanted to play one here. But the move, I think there was no way to, yeah, we probably did the best we could. I mean, we won the move like 5 moves late. We won the game 5 moves later, so I guess we couldn't do much better than that. Okay. Okay, the score estimate, the auto match must be in the 7 dance by now. So hopefully we can find one. I would there would have been absolutely no way to find the 9 dan games at this hour. So same site. Yeah, it seems like even with the 7 dance, it's a little bit it's hard to find anyone. We're gonna auto match a round, and if no one plays, no one plays. No one plays. No one plays. February 24. All right. But yes, as you guys know, even at 8 dan, it's not easy to find a game at this hour. Okay, if that's the case, that's all right. We're gonna call this one. We made a big, we won. We're 7-2. We won 6 straight, and we're 7-1 at the end. There is somebody in the back, or is it you? Somebody in the back. It's mirror. It's a mirroring effect of the darkness, of the eveningness. Okay, I think we're gonna call this stream. We made 7-2 today. We are 7-2, so very good progress. We're really 7-1 in the last 8 and 6-0 in the last 6, and so we can win. We can do, if we go 8-4 in the last 12 games, we will go back and rank back up. So all good. This is so interesting to watch. Thank you. Aha, good. Unfortunately, running out of opponents, and so we're gonna and now hope you guys find better luck elsewhere. See you guys. Have a good one. Looks like Bats is able to find games at 6-dan, so good stuff there. See you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be back later tonight to do North American Online League reviews, but that's for later. See you guys. Happy holidays. Okay.